Hello there, hope you're alright. You're watching Lock Picking Legend, and I apologise if you can hear the rain. It's been hammering down all day and I can't wait any longer, so I've got to just deal with it. So there's that. Now today we're going to look at a Maxus lock. That's Maxus. Not to be confused with the car manufacturer Maxus. Not to be confused with this lot either. To be honest with you, I think Maxus is an OEM lock. OEM stands for Original Equipment Manufacturer. And essentially, they make non-branded products. And then you just get a logo stamped on it, whatever you want. I don't know, Lockpicking Legend, Maxus. And then pretend you've got a business. And you sort of have. But you're not a manufacturer, you've just stamped branding on it. Now, I can't find a Maxus website anywhere, apart from the ones I just showed you. If anyone can give information contrary to that, great. I'd love to be proved wrong, because I'd have learnt something, but that's my take on it. Maxus is an OEM lock. But without further ado, let's look at it and see what we can learn.
No.
Now there she is in the vise. There's the box. Quite funny actually. Maxus Euro profile. Oh, okay. Anti blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. 6-pin. But it does say rim cylinder on the sticker on the bottom. So, you know, yeah, that's it. Now, if I'm picking a lock I don't know anything about, I mean, it's quite interesting bitting. Look, here, I'll show you that working. Actually quite nice, to be fair, but if I haven't picked a lock or I haven't gutted it or someone hasn't given it to me and told me, what I often like to do is rake it. So I'll pop a tension tool in there and I'll grab my Bogota and I'll just give it a rake. Now with this one, oh, fell into a false set. What's a false set? Let's go.
No.
Now I nicked these rather snazzy graphics from the Art of Lockpicking. Good site, check it out. And you can see there what happens when you get a false set with a spool pin. And you can see with those little markings on the right, the counter rotation. So what I've done with this lock, where I've put the Bogota in, I've set the standard pins and it gives me a little bit of clockwise sort of turn and then counter rotation, and that tells me it's fallen into a false set. I've raked the standard pins and I'm guessing there's 1, 2, perhaps 3 spool pins in there. And that's why I got a little bit of rotation and then the counter rotation, which I can feel on my tension tool. And I think it is another interesting graphic. And get your screen grab button ready, because I found this very handy collection of images which show you all, well, not all, but it's pretty comprehensive, all the different types of pin situations you might encounter when lockpicking. They are, look, excellent, absolutely superb. So that's where we are at the moment. I've raked the standard pins and we're sitting in a full set of I don't know how many security pins, which I'm guessing, because I'm used to the feel of it, they're spool pins. Right, moving on.
No.
Okay, so I've got a 25 thousandths of an inch Praxis hook here, and that's I think pin 5. There's a counter rotation. That's set, nice. 4's good. 3 counter rotation, a little bit, just wiggle round. That's set. And what's happening here? Oh, I think I might have lost 5. I'm getting that counter rotation, so it's definitely a spool pin. There you go, just eased off the tension, picked it, lovely. Now let's see if my EPG can deal with these spool pins, because you often hear they can't. I've got a Kronos here, which is a wicked bit of kit, but watch out for your ears.
No.
Nailed it. Now that obviously took a hell of a lot longer than raking it and SPPing it, but I'm pretty good at picking spool pins, and if you're not and you need to get into a lock with spool pins, pick guns can deal with some security pins. I think it comes down to tolerances, quality of the security pins, probably a combination of both, your understanding of how to deal with tension when using an EPG in a lock with security pins, because if they full set, which they did, you can't just keep pressing that button. You've got to let that tension go. You've got to let go of the tension and get that plug back round and essentially start again. But interesting little video. Hope you learned something about spool pins. Hope you learned something about EPGs, and I hope you learned something about counter rotation, what it's like to fly through the rings of Saturn, and possibly something else.
No.
Look after yourselves, people. If you know anything about Maxus locks, let me know in the comments. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. A thumbs up's always great, and if there's any videos or any techniques or any tools you'd like me to talk about, let me know in the comments. Ta-da!
Lock picking legend, very good. I love you.
No.